Random Order Show, episode 208. It's your boy Jermaine, man. I'm in the building, amen. Big Baby Train in the building.
Yo, not baby no more, man. 3-1 on them. Reggie Miller.
Sheldon Sebastian in the building.
What up, y'all? Welcome back, man. 208.
Amen. And of course, man, a very special guest, Random Order regular.
Ooh.
Buffalo Soldier.
Come on.
Joshua Palmer.
You gotta drop the bomb when I drop it on the table.
Very heavy hat. Listen, man, as always, a very wholesome episode was created here, man.
Yo.
We talked about it all. JP5 misses a flight for free agency. ChatGPT tells us how to get down in Buffalo and Patois. Joshua's Ramadan experience. New York apartments are mad small when you get evicted. Random Order financial advice. The first Buffalo chicken wing ever. And of course, man, we took a wholesome prayer break. Get engaged in the comments, man. Good old thumbs up. Sorry about the last 2 weeks, man. It is what it is, man. It's life.
Yep.
But we back, though.
Yeah, now we back. Yeah.
I got a favor to ask. We're conducting a super quick survey about the pod, and we need your help. We notice, and you notice, our podcast has ads. We try to bring the same energy to the ads that we do to the pod, and I feel like we do a good job, but you know, good can always be great, and that's where you come in. We need you guys to go to gum.fm/randomorder and fill out our less than 2-minute survey to help us just figure out what kind of ads you guys want to see. What kind of products are you guys buying and interested in seeing possible ads about? It's a quick way to support us and in reality, support you, because we're going to bring you guys those good ads, those good products that we know you guys will benefit from. So go to gum.fm/randomorder and fill out our audience survey. That's gum.fm/randomorder. Simple. Gum.fm/randomorder. Fill it out. Takes less than 2 minutes. And we really appreciate it. Love. What's the difference between a buffalo and a bison?
It ain't a buffalo.
For sure.
Real talk.
Right?
Yeah.
Bison is like, you don't eat buffalo, right? You can't eat a buffalo. You can eat bison.
I've never, someone was like, hey, do you want to eat buffalo?
I eat buffalo wings.
Yo, I heard buffalo's good for their wings, though.
Buffalo invented the Buffalo Wild Wings.
But I heard no one really eats that. Buffalo Wild Wings.
No. Sorry. I take that back. They didn't make Buffalo Wild Wings. They made the Buffalo
The flavor.
wing. And it starts at, I think it's called the Anchor Bar in Buffalo. Fact check me.
Oh, yeah, you should know.
It's called the Anchor Bar, right?
I believe it's like right at the border.
Oh, man. We went. Okay, story. What's going on, everybody? The Office Movers was nominated for 2 Canadian Screen Awards. Best Comedy Series. Now, this one's out of all of our hands. We just gotta wait and see what's gonna happen on the day. The second one is the Audience Choice Award. You can vote up to 100 times a day from now up until April 21st at 11:59 p.m. Now, there will be waves. If we get through this wave, we're gonna need you guys again to vote. And if we get through that wave, we're gonna need y'all all the way up until the end. Once again, you can drop 100 votes a day from wherever you are at audiencechoice.ca. And I know the Office Movers is only streaming in Canada. I promise you, we are on it to make sure that's worldwide. So season 2 on the way. We appreciate you guys for rocking with us. Thank you. We just got our O1 visas, and they said to get your O1 visa, you got to go across the border and basically say, yo, let me get my visa. So I'm like, all right, it's my first time figuring this out. Let me go do it. We get there. I'm like, yeah, I just got my visa. I think I'm supposed to come pick it up from y'all. Niggas looking at us crazy that we're smuggling drugs and looking at the whip. Grab the mirror, started looking under the whip. I say, yo, the fuck? That's not how you get it. So he said, who told you that? As soon as I heard that, I knew we were cooked. So I'm like, oh my God. Oh yeah, my lawyer that, she said, yeah, this is just what we had to do. So that's why I'm here. He said, son, that's the wrong news. I'm sorry to inform you. You just waste your time. So I'm looking at him. Damn, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, what are we gonna do? I'm like, well, we got our passports. We not gonna hit a Walden Galleria. We gonna have to do something up. We hungry. So I said, sir, what are your best wings here? The Border Patrol man. He said, that's a good question. You should go to where it all started. So what the fuck? Where it all start? Where it all start? Nigga said Anchor Buffalo Bar or Anchor Bar.
Anchor Bar. Yeah.
So we looked it up, and it wasn't too much further. It was maybe actually, yeah, it wasn't too crazy.
Close.
So we're like, all right, let's do that, and then just drive back. It is what it is, bro. The wettest wings of life.
I feel like the playoffs were on at the same time.
Yeah.
When was it? Where did Buffalo
Oh my God. This was Anchor Bar.
No, when?
Yeah, the Anchor Bar.
This is 2023.
Yeah, I want to say 23.
Let me search. All I gotta search is Anchor Bar in my phone, and the wings gonna pop up. I'm telling you.
Nah, they do.
Damn, the concept of cooking wings in peppery hot sauce was born in 1964 at the Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York.
What I say?
That's huge.
Of course.
That's huge. And you went there.
Was it a full wing? Is it a full wing or no?
Yeah, bro. But
Let me see them again.
It's not like a giant one though. It's like it's a real. You know what I mean? Like real size.
come on.
Without the steroids.
Yeah.
Without the roids.
These all bird.
Yeah.
All bird.
Yeah, I don't
remember
want
them?
roids in my shit.
Yeah.
You remember these?
Those look
For
good.
sure.
This is
Yeah.
a classic.
Yeah.
That's a
Here
healthy,
is a
happy
wing.
chicken.
Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Damn.
That was good.
Yeah, when I reach Buffalo, just know. Look at this guy's hands gripping the. I can't even take my pick.
You know I'm not with the picks.
What's the place called again?
Anchor Bar.
Anchor Bar.
And I believe me and my dog here maybe did about 100.
Yeah. I was scared.
Bro, I told them, trust me, bro, because we did the first wave and we said, yo, that was really good, but they were gone.
Yeah,
I
no,
know a
you-
few places that were like, "Oh, we want you to come to our restaurant to come
That's
eat."
probably them.
So
Yeah, that might have been one
Yeah,
of them.
tap in with
I don't
them.
know. I gotta, but I'm gonna tap in for sure.
Yeah, tap in.
Yeah, do the honey wing challenge. That's how you get welcome to Buffalo. Honey wings with JP.
Oh, yeah. If you were to sit down right now and they say, and I'm the chef, I said, JP, I got unlimited wing sources back here. How many wings could you body from my wing source?
Didn't eat all day.
Didn't eat
If
all
they're
day.
flats, if they're flats, I could eat.
Whatever you need.
If they're flats, I can probably eat 20, 25.
No, you're lying to me.
Come on, bro. I thought I'm
talking
I
like-
just told you I did 100. I just told you I did 100, bro.
That's
But
50 a man.
Bro, I'm not mad at 20, bro. Like,
You know how much?
No, but like,
100
this is like pushing the limit. Like,
I mean, did y'all ever order like the 50 nuggets from Wendy's?
but we didn't take
I
none
never
home.
did that.
Yeah, I think we made something.
Yeah, we think we took some home.
But that was a new
fair.
order, cuz.
Type shit.
That's for the home. That's for home.
Type shit.
If I'm just popping wings like chips, that's when niggas are gonna see a new side of me, and it's gonna be like, yo, that's like.
Nah, you could-
I just feel like to have to eat a wing and separate the meat from the bone 100 times.
But you ain't see the bone crack technique? Yeah,
With the flats, yeah, you Mr.
was-
Flat.
yeah.
You ever heard this technique?
Come on.
You twist the bone. It's how you turn a flat into a chicken nugget.
Type shit.
You twist the bone off. Boom, that's one bone.
Gone.
You hold on to the flesh, the cartilage, and you twist off the other one. Slip it out. Nugget. You dip that motherfucker.
You going chips.
The dip goes inside the chicken wing. It's crazy. Have you done this?
Not successful.
That might have started life hacks.
Yo, literally, yeah, that was my first one that actually worked.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Trust me. Nah, for
Yeah.
real.
Like a fucking key in the socket.
Real talk.
Door unlocks.
It still blows my mind to this day.
But I feel like when you're doing wings, you're doing something. So you're not thinking about, damn, I just ran through 100. Like we were watching the game. I said we're just
But
talking
you,
about.
you can't do 100 yourself, though. 1-0.
Like pushing the limits of like
if you
me.
say put Rick Ross on Push It to the Limit, just the instrumental on loop.
I'll do 100. Like if I have to, like
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not doing 100
But how
casual.
long would it take you to do 100?
not long. Not long.
Put on.
I could.
put on.
If you start a timer, you will not see 1 hour.
I could do
And
30.
me still eating chicken wings.
Oh, shit.
You're not gonna see me eating it for a night, bro. It's gonna be like real.
I'm gonna have
If I had to, like challenge type shit.
Challenge type shit.
Oh yeah.
So,
oh,
Bro,
yeah.
give me like
Challenge.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's like you're not gonna be comfortable after you eat the wings.
It's not
Yeah,
ideal for
it's
me. Nah, that's not me
ideal.
on
It's not
every day.
ideal. It's
But
not
I get it
ideal.
done. I'll take care
It's
of it.
not ideal.
But like, would y'all do the hot dog challenge? Or y'all?
Nah.
Why?
You can see what that one.
Yo.
Bad man, don't do that.
The only reason why I wouldn't do that is because what is a hot dog? Like,
Yeah,
what's inside of
it's
it?
Yeah,
literally an
I can tell you what a
amalgamation.
chicken wing. The thing is, their chicken wing was good. Like you know,
Yeah.
it wasn't no extra breading. It wasn't. It was just
One
like,
ingredient, nigga, chicken.
It's great.
In the seasoning.
And their barbecue sauce was like the classic barbecue sauce, mesquite, bold. Yeah, dog,
And I left the country for this. Yeah, I'm doing 50.
dog.
50 a man.
Yeah, I want to say I definitely touched like 40 or 50.
Yeah, you weren't you that day.
But if you had to push it to the limit,
40.
human wise, no, you.
That was me pushing
Like,
it.
no,
to
40?
Yeah, no, I can't eat that much.
And
I feel like y'all
You're not going to
capping.
50?
100 wings.
Bro, it'll be done. Okay, not the steroid wings.
the funniest
The
part is,
healthy bird.
the funniest part is we can set the same setup. You guys looking across, and I'll do 100. Look into your eyes, all the whole time, bro. Just
Nah,
I didn't eat all day.
I honestly, bro, I rather undersell it and over deliver. I'm thinking 45, man. 45.
I'll probably do stunt 101.
But you're not okay. So you eating straight wings. You're not touching fries.
No. If it's a challenge, yeah, it's just straight
challenge.
wings.
Yeah.
I think we did have fries with it though.
Yo, so you could do 100. You could do 100, no fries, no problem.
We did it, and I did a beer. So that's belly space.
Bro, nah, that's a fact.
Even fasting, I don't think I could do 100. Yo, even fasting, I don't think I could do 100.
Until you touch one of them Buffalo bars from Anchor Bar.
Bro, you saying empty stomach.
Empty stomach, bro. The thing about fasting, bro, you think that you can eat
Yeah, no, real talk.
the entire world after. But when the time comes to eat, you can't even eat that much food.
But,
and I've been eating too much food lately. Like I would eat too much at nighttime, and then my stomach would just hurt.
Yeah, it's always at night. It's always at night, bro.
For the whole night.
Freaks come out at night. That's what they say. I feel like genuinely, I kind of fast every day. I'm not gonna lie. I rarely eat, especially at work.
Not officially.
Is it called a fast though?
Not officially. No, it's not even an official fast. Like I just forget to eat, or I'll eat once. I don't eat breakfast. I get up and go, and then I'm eating my meal at nighttime when I go home. Like today, I didn't eat. We had a couple noodles.
That's a fast.
Yeah, it's a myth.
But you still ate though.
It's a myth. You gotta eat 3 times.
The noodles, gang. I just went upstairs and said, "Oh, it's there." Like if you feel me?
No. What time did you wake up?
7 a.m.
Nice.
I'm telling you, bro, it's not healthy. I literally get blamed.
No, eating 3 times a day is real talk. Eating 3 times
a
a day is a myth. Nah, dog.
No, it's not.
You gotta look at the history.
Really?
The white man started that shit.
No, I'm pretty sure. Look, I'm
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
I'm positive that it has health benefits. The fast has health benefits.
Yeah, real talk.
I can't name them all to you, but I'm 100% sure it does.
I think the human body takes longer to break down food than we think it does. So you eating once a day could be fine. Like I can generally eat that one time at 7, and then I'm going to sleep at 8. I'm up in the morning. I'm not eating. Maybe roughly around like 1 o'clock, my belly's gonna hurt me, but I can say I'm fine. Push it till 5. Push it till 6. You know, if you're eating at 5, you're eating at 6. Yeah. You get me? It makes sense, bro.
I heard it takes like a couple days for your body to completely break
Everything
down a meal.
else.
Yeah.
So you just have to remember what you ate last night.
Yeah, I know. I literally feel like a snake sometimes. When you eat crazy the night before and you wake up still like feeling it. It's like, you know what I mean?
The only time the fast is hard is when like you're walking around and you're walking past restaurants, or like one time I was in New York and I was fasting, and I was like, you're in New York, so you want to eat the things that are there.
Pizza Central,
That's when it's hard. Or working out, you can't drink water. That's when it gets hard.
Right. Yeah,
That'd be
I was
very
gonna say
tough
that. All that when that comes into a picture, like you talking about fasting, but when nigga gotta run fast, you don't need that body.
You need some, yeah.
So
you gotta take it.
But you can ask. You can ask her. You can ask her like a break.
No.
Oh, there's no break.
Well, you said you got to make
There was
up.
someone that went overtime in NCAA. I was just watching.
Oh,
and dude was pushing it to the limit, and he said, "Yo, I'm gonna pray.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink this water. I'm gonna get back."
And it's
to
the same thing.
task."
I think the fast was over.
No, it wasn't. He said it got to be over right now, cousin.
He said,
I need to get a sip of
the
this
same thing
water.
Malik said. He's like,
Yeah, he prayed. I'm pretty sure I watched him pray.
What time was it though?
I don't know.
Shit.
The game. All I know it was OT, so it's 5 more minutes.
Was it nighttime?
I don't think so.
Let's look this up.
Because NCAA, yeah, you'll find the player. Because NCAA plays early. But that's just what I heard, and I heard someone else say
during this March Madness, right?
Yeah, Malik said it, but I heard I think Hassan was telling me before Malik, which is why I asked Malik in that interview. And then now I'm seeing it again. I'm like, oh, look, he just did it again. So I was seeing if you know about the break. Do you call it?
No, I mean there's rules. There's rules with the fast. Like if a woman's menstruating, she can't fast. If you're sick, you can't fast. If you're elderly and you can't physically fast, you can't fast. You have to be honestly completely healthy to fast. Because if it's detrimental, it's almost haram to fast because it would be bad for you.
That's right.
It's not that bad though. The worst part is the first week, and then after that, it's a lot more.
Yo, we repping for Ramadan. This is right now. Yo.
It's just a lot more.
We talked about it last episode too.
It's just a lot more discipline.
Yeah.
But it's really not that bad. And plus, if all you got was hunger during the entire Ramadan, then you truly missed out. You know, it's more than just It's more than just being hungry. Like every day, obviously you're encouraged to go to the masjid and pray and to have lessons and stuff, but you want to do it more during Ramadan because of how special the month is. So you're encouraged to wake up before Fajr, which is the morning prayer, and you pray and you do lessons and you stay up and you go to the masjid and you pray in congregation. And there's just a lot of things that you do during Ramadan. Like I was like every day I had Umrah, like the Kaaba on YouTube. I had it on live because it shows live all the time.
Yeah,
and it was packed. Like the whole month, people were just making pilgrimage the whole month. And it was packed. Yeah, and then you just like I was listening to only religious music or listening to Quran, just praying all the time though. Because it's special though. Like it almost distracts you from the fact that you're not eating, but you also fill your day with stuff like, okay, after this prayer I'm gonna do this, and after this prayer I'm gonna do this, after this prayer I'm gonna do this. Next thing you know, it's Maghrib and you're breaking fast, and then when it's time to break fast, you're almost like, I could go longer. It's easier when you know you can break it. It's easier to say, I'm not going to, but I mean, you shouldn't delay breaking the fast. You should just break it. But nah, it's a special month though. Alhamdulillah, and a lot of great things happen for me during Ramadan. Like I found.
Yeah. Found out I'm a Buffalo.
I signed with my new team during Ramadan, and I was here and I was doing a lot of things with the Raptors and the Blue Jays, and I was surrounded by good people. So a lot of blessings come out of the month if you just really pay attention.
That's beautiful, man. That's amazing, man.
Ordering out every day, expensive. Cooking food every day, time consuming. I don't know about y'all, but this is a battle that I fight often. I feel like there's never enough time in the day to do the things that are important, and that's why Factor is so important. Factor is a meal delivery service that provides chef-made gourmet meals that are ready to heat and eat in just 2 minutes. With 40 options across 8 dietary preferences on the menu each week, it's easy to pick meals that are tailored to you and your goals. Choose from preferences like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, or Keto. And not only does Factor help you save time, but Factor meals can also help you eat healthier with ingredients you can trust. Just this week, I enjoyed the mozzarella burger with roasted potatoes, with corn vegetable medley and smoky tomato jam. Now look, normally, I'm never trying to warm up a burger in the microwave. That's just not how I get down. Look, you gotta get to the burger as soon as it come off the grill. But I can say with confidence, because I've had it, that Factor, they figured it out. They figured out how to give you a burger of all things that reheats very well, tastes good, tastes filling. Not to mention that tomato jam. Oh my gosh. Eat smart with Factor. Get started at factormeals.com/randomorder50off and use code randomorder50off to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping. That's code randomorder50off at factormeals.com/randomorder50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box.
I knew Toronto were fans of the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
I just didn't know to what extent.
Okay.
And I'm learning it's to a large extent.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing we got besides the CFL.
CFL, yeah, okay. So I guess proximity.
Yeah, so
Okay. Yeah.
everyone's saying that it's a homecoming, and it kind of is a homecoming. I haven't lived here in 11 years.
Damn. So you're gonna live here, or are you gonna?
No. I'm gonna live in Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
But
That's,
I mean,
that's not even a bad drive.
An hour 40 is not a bad drive.
Yeah, that's late.
Yeah, that's late.
Did you message Westside Gun yet or no?
No,
Okay.
I did not.
Okay.
He'll message you.
Yeah, he'll message you. I do want to. That'd be a sick. That'd be a sick connection. I was being stupid, but that'd actually be sick.
Nah, that'd be tough.
Buffalo is tough for that.
Yeah.
You have West Side. But how'd you initially feel like when you heard the news? Did you know before? Did you just kind of find out with the world?
No, so everything happened. Well, my agent throughout the whole process, my agent was just telling me this is how it's gonna be. These are the teams that are interested. Yada yada yada. And I was just like, I trust you. Do what you have to do, and I'm gonna do what I have to do. I'm gonna train. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna be healthy. But I don't wanna burden myself with the thought of where am I gonna go? What's gonna happen? How are teams viewing me? This and that and the third. Like I don't know what's gonna happen. Right. But I trust you, so I trusted you for the draft, and I'm trusting you now. And he was like, okay, we're gonna take it one day at a time. He would call me every day. He'd call me every day just to update me. And I got to a point, I'm like, okay,
Just give me the ending.
now you're starting to worry me. Like, I don't, you know, like,
hey, JP, you still working out? Nigga say, hey, send me a video you doing the curl. Give me 5 curls, JP.
but yeah, so the day of, I was in New York. I was visiting some friends, and then I was flying back to Florida because I was training in Florida. Flew to New York for the weekend. I was flying back, but free agency opened on the 10th of March, and I knew it opened up, but I had never been a free agent before, so I didn't really know how it was gonna work. So I'm in the airport and I'm in line. I'm boarding the plane, and my agent's calling me, and I know it's important, but I'm like, I can wait because like it could wait until I at least get to my seat.
Yeah.
So, and I already had my hands full, so I said, yeah, I'm gonna call you when I get to my seat. And then I'm still in line. He calls me again. He texts me. He's like, no, you need to pick up now. Like, get off the plane. Like, get out.
Get off the plane. I've never received a call like that. You don't board that plane?
Yeah. You'll get tackled for those words. For real.
Tell me right now.
Oh, get off the plane?
Yeah, he said, get out of the line. Like, we need to talk to you now because things are coming through, and we need to be able to contact you because it's not like you can wait.
Yeah.
So I get out. I sit in like a corner so people don't hear what I'm talking about on the phone. And then he's like, all right, this team is offering this, and we have another team that's going to offer this, but they're going to tend to offer in like a minute. So stay close to your phone. I'm like, all right, mate. In my head, I'm like, it's really not going to be a minute. It might be like 5, 10. I hang up.
60 ball.
It was like 45 seconds.
Jeez.
It was like 45 seconds. He calls me back. He's like, all right, this team's offering this, but it's not as good as this one. We think you should go here. And here, obviously, was the Bills. And I was like, yeah, I mean, if they want me, I want them.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
He's like, all right, congratulations, you're going to the Bills.
Dang.
And it happened in like 2 minutes, bro.
That's crazy.
I didn't have time to think like, where am I going to live? And how am I going to move all my stuff? And what's it like to live in Buffalo? Like, it will all happen in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's when all the news broke. The news broke like maybe a minute after. People
That's
are
crazy.
texting me. I'm in the airport.
Really? Dang.
Yeah, it was fast.
That's a lot.
Because it was the first day of free agency.
Yeah.
So it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing. People getting paid and people doing that.
That's crazy.
So then
Reporters are on it.
I'm thinking, like I didn't even know how to think. It was just so much happening at one time.
Yeah, to go from chilling to this is out of this world.
The only thing I was thinking about was like, I missed my flight. You know, I missed my flight because I was
Yeah, but build up for that.
I send the bill.
because I was gonna go back to train.
Yeah.
So I was like, I just missed my flight to go back to train. So I went back to the counter and I was like, here's what happened. I missed my flight, but I was in line for the flight. I just had to take an important call, and they're like, well, you know, we could try to put you on the next flight. I said, yeah, just put me on that one because she's like, it's gonna be in a couple hours. I said, that's fine, I'll just wait. I go sit down, and my agent's like, yeah, stay in New York.
Oh, come on, dog.
And it's been Dominique. Stay
right there in that seat.
Don't get off the plane, nigga.
Yeah, he's like, stay in New York. They're just gonna fly you out from New York. It'll be easier because it doesn't make sense to fly to Florida to fly back in Buffalo in 2 days or a day and a half. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So then I was like, all right. Then I was talking to my parents. I was on my phone, my mom, my dad, and then
That's crazy.
I think I just broke down crying, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Like I think I broke down crying maybe like 20 minutes after the fact, just because it was just a bunch of emotions. I didn't really know how to feel. Like it's a lot of things to feel. Like I didn't know if I was happy, excited, sad because I'm leaving where I was living for 4 years. Like it was a lot of things. Like a lot of things mixed up into one ball.
About to change
And then after that, I just called my homie Rashad, and I was like, "Can you pick me up from the airport?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'll pick you up." He's like, "What's up, bro? Want me to take you?" So just take me to the masjid. Like, just take me to the masjid.
This guy.
I went to.
Tears rolling down your face though when you said that?
No.
Okay.
That's a movie right there.
Yeah.
Nah, so but I didn't have my suitcase. My suitcase was in Florida.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
the suitcase was in Florida. So all I had was my backpack, and I had to go to the store and buy some stuff for another day. But yeah, he brought me to the masjid. I just stayed there for about 3 hours. I called my cousin and just called people, and I was there by myself because it was still earlier in the day, so I was there by myself the whole time. So it was cool though.
Nice.
Wow.
That's how the process.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I have so many questions from that story. This your agent? Hey, you said all that?
Let me ask. Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know. How does it feel to because you took like the last, was it 4 years now? Last 4 years to like move to LA, and I remember when you were first moving over there, you're like kind of settling in. And I think that's when we're out there for. I think we're out there your first season when you're still settling. Where do we go to eat that day?
I think I went here.
Right.
Oh yeah, that was
early.
That was early. Yeah.
You just had got there.
Yeah.
How does it feel to like settle into something? And then to have to be just kind of, like you're picking up and going. And although 4 years to some people may feel like a long time, like we're often talking about when we left to Orlando, and I'm like, oh yeah, that was 4 years ago. And I'm thinking, I'm like, wait, hold on, really, was it? And you count it out, it's like a year will fly by, 2 years will fly by, but like you're not really looking at them in blocks like that. So how'd you feel just knowing that everything's about to shift and, different climate, different house, different atmosphere. Like what LA is, and know what, I guess you're gonna find out what Buffalo is. Like I don't know what Buffalo is. Truly, all I know is Walden Galleria and Anchor Bar. But I guess what was your thought process of like, you're thinking about moving, you're thinking about fucking.
Well, it's a lot. Well, the thing is like no one really understands, especially in professional sports, that I can't really dictate where I want to live long term outside of or within my sport. Like I can have a base. Like I can choose to live in California.
You can have a base. Sorry,
you gotta have a base.
So I have a base.
I could choose to live there.
Yeah.
But it's like during the season, I have no choice but to live where I play.
Yeah. Right.
So the 4 years I was in California, I was in Orange County, and I loved it. Like it was one of the places. It was I considered it home because ever since I left Toronto, went to Florida, and to Tennessee.
You were happy there, yeah.
And to California, like I was happy in California. Not that I'm not gonna be happy in Buffalo, but I was establishing like, okay, yeah, this is where I think I want to live long term.
Right.
And then for it to just flip in a 2-minute conversation, like you're gonna move to Buffalo.
Yeah, other side of the country.
Yeah. So now you're thinking like dang, like not that I'm against what I have to do my job, but it's just the thought like I enjoyed living here so much, and I have to figure out logistics, how to pick up everything and move. I have to find a house, and I have to refurnish, and I have to do this. I mean, luckily I have family, of course, and family and friends that'll make it easy, so I don't have to do everything by myself. And obviously they'll have the support of Buffalo and the Bills to help me with everything. So it's been seamless. Like the only thing I've been thinking of lately is moving my stuff now. But other than that, like I'm in the process of getting a crib. So
you're gonna ship your couch, or you about to buy a new couch?
I'm gonna buy a new one and keep the old one.
Nice. Oh, okay.
Put it in the basement or something.
Nice. Yeah, it's because it's not even about that. It's just more so like once you're set up, you have your. I tell everyone about a routine. Like you need your routine, and like even certain days I'll call you like you're on program to do your routine. Almost like I can't even talk to you till this point of my day when I have my chill out time. But it's like you have your gym, you have maybe where you get your massage at, your acai bowl if it's not at the stadium or whatever, so it's like
even outside of that, even outside of like athletics,
friends and all that.
Yeah, it's just your life. Like I was enjoying life where I was, And
a nigga had nigga brought me to his taco truck. His name is on
I got a taco named after me, man. Pull up.
That's like it's that all that type of shit and all those relationships and the old guys coming out the bar that I fought in Vietnam, fucking old GP, like you know what I mean? It's building those small relationships.
Abuelito Tacos is what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Abuelito Tacos in Orange County.
Type shit.
Fire. So go get you them JP5s, man. It's blue and yellow.
Fire. So like what I'm excited for though is to make those connections in Buffalo.
Exactly.
For sure. And in Toronto because I'm closer now, so it's not far. So I'm excited to meet new people and to build new relationships in Buffalo.
We were really inside the crib because there's nothing else to do. When it was cold, you're inside, you're not seeing anyone. Everyone's just like kind of working on whatever they're doing. So it's like I see Buffalo like that. It's just a lock-in state.
Yeah.
It's like when James Harden was playing in Houston. nigga was paying for the strip club.
There's a lot of distraction.
Bro, he was there so often it literally became a joke. But it's just that's what it is in Houston. Like, you know what I mean? That's where you go and you see all these NBA teams like falling into those same problems. But then let a nigga go somewhere where there's no motion, and he's just like, I'm just gonna hoop. You know what I mean? Like, what else? I'm gonna hoop until I can't hoop no more here. Like, So it's man. It's a great place to lock in and fuck, man. That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's exciting,
the cold
man.
does something to you, too. As much as you don't like it, it's just like, you just gotta fucking beast it, bro. You just gotta just push through it, and it's what it is.
I always think like could be worse.
Yeah. Absolutely, it could be
when
colder
when you're in the cold. You think could be worse. Like people suffered way more than just walking around in the cold in a nice Canada Goose jacket. Like they didn't even have that. You know? Facts. But I do know it's colder in other places. So when I know it's colder in other places.
Peace.
It's like it's not that bad because it's colder over there.
Trust.
You're not playing for the fucking North Pole.
Yeah,
niggas aren't working out there, like, yo. It's good. Buffalo gets they get fucking cold.
It gets chilly down there.
It gets chilly. For sure. You're used to it though. It's like
they're closer to the equator though, so
you know that's what I was gonna say. They get cold.
Montreal is cold, bro.
Montreal, bro. You ever been to Montreal on December night?
No.
You ever been to Montreal ever?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe I have with football when I was younger, but
nah, you never been to Montreal.
That's my phone. It's time to pray my grip.
Yeah, if you gotta pray.
Yo,
bro, I thought.
We can take a commercial break.
Bro, I thought you were just singing out of nowhere.
I was like, yo, we still rolling.
I thought you wanted a snack or something. I'm like, wait, hold on. Someone say something, bro.
Wait, actually, let me go pray it real quick.
Yo, prices are up on everything. The days of $10 a month streaming services are over. I can't afford to keep a streaming service that I no longer use. I'm paying $26 a month to watch Pop the Balloon live. No way. I had to get it right with Rocket Money because the extra few $100s in my pocket every year is crucial. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. With Rocket Money, I have full control over my subscriptions and a clear view of my expenses. If I see something I no longer want or no longer need, or maybe I just haven't used it in a while, Rocket Money can help me cancel it with just a few taps. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of over $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's premium features. Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions today by going to rocketmoney.com/random order. That's rocketmoney.com/random order. rocketmoney.com/random order. Let's get back to the show.
Dre, you want to talk about your situation?
What?
Your life situation, man?
Oh, having to move and shit. He's talking about moving. I can't complain after
there
that.
you go. I mean,
You have to move it once. I mean, I kind of got the same news.
That's what I'm saying.
The landlord's like, yo, I want this house. You got 1 month to figure it out, nigga. Yeah, you just do what you gotta do, man. You just hop on that Zillow, man.
Yeah, man.
Your life gonna have you on Zillow scrolling and zooming in and shit and fucking going to places that look like they have clean carpets in the picture, but when you get there, it's a fucking disaster.
Yo, they judge them pictures up, bro. Like,
I don't know how they do it, bro. I think it's the resolution that they can't see. You can't see crumbs and dirt and shit, bro. But like, I've seen a house, gorgeous house, perfect, yo, great price and everything, great space, looks brand new, and I get there's just the complete opposite. I don't know how they did it
for sure,
but it was like you can't believe how dirty people are.
It was crazy. I went to this one house. And like, I just remembered the angle when I was in the washroom, and I'm like, "Oh, the nigga stood in the tub to take this picture."
The widest angle, top of the tub like this.
I'm like,
guys are demons.
You got to the wide angle. It's all 0.5 lens, by the way.
For sure.
Every room is 0.5
the
lens.
iPhone's working.
You don't know a nigga until he has something to sell.
Yeah.
Bro, that's why I had to hop off Kijiji early, because I'm like, yo, these pics aren't adding up, bro. It's a total different color, gang.
Yeah.
But moving is I pray like I don't pray about it, but I hope. If it happens, it happens. Like, what am I gonna do? It's life. But I just hope. I'm also renting, so I hope this guy just doesn't call. And my unit is crazy because there's 2 other units attached to my unit. So the one person that owns this property, that's 3 different properties.
They own the whole.
It's like a building, yeah.
Right,
so it's like if they really wanted to, they can say, "Oh, I can just sell this whole shit for a grip and really get us out of there."
And it's been there for such a long. Or the owner owned it for such a long time that he's up.
Yeah,
if you wanted to do it now, if you wanted to
sell
do
it
now, I'll be his real estate agent and say, "Yo, get this whole gone, bro." The percentage flip on it is crazy. So
really,
Jermaine had to deal with it, whatever. Like everyone,
all
has
it is a text
situation.
away too. You're just a message away. Hey,
and the nigga puts his phone down and cooks eggs. While I'm there saying, what?
He's like, I did it.
Move? What?
Nah, I feel that, man.
Oh my God, yeah, man. But it's not nice, man. It's not nice. Because even when we're looking for cribs here in Toronto, man, the first time we're moving out, and I said, yo, you guys move like this?
That's how I got that deal to move out the country. I'm like, wait, hold on. Why is it cheaper? Why is it still cheaper in USD?
That's the thing. That's the thing, bro. I love everyone in New York. I love New York. I respect what the city is. I respect what it is. I respect everything about New York. What them prices them too high.
Too many people respect New York.
Yeah,
you need to move out.
It's like, bro,
bring the price down.
Gotta crash the market.
It's crazy when I'm seeing even like 2,300 and I'm saying 2,300 USD
for nothing.
So that's let me see.
Literally a closet, bro. How many TikToks do you get of like this crazy New York apartment? All you can do is stand.
How much in Canadian you think that is?
2,300?
Yeah.
About 29. No, 31.
Who?
Yeah, I was saying 31.
3.3 and $10.
Just add 1,000 on it, nigga, and it's
and you're there.
Yeah, we're down. Yo, the CAD's down, y'all.
CAD down right now.
CAD down,
right now.
Holy fuck,
but
bro.
you know, you see, and then you see what you're okay. And it's like to pay with, and it's a studio apartment, and fucking like, granted, you can find a good one. You're always gonna be able to find a steal, but just like what's there?
Damn, though.
Yeah, bro. So that's what Toronto's becoming like. And I was like, all right, yo, this is like unruly. You can get something bigger somewhere else. If that's the case, if you want to push me there, all right. But also just I wanted to change the scenery. I felt like our I don't know, I just felt like, especially in comedy, man, you got to go out and explore and like, you got to go out, explore and learn life and fucking just like, honestly, not even comedy, just anything in life. You got to learn, meet other people, put yourself in situations where you're like, where the fuck am I again? Be at the bottom again, all that shit. So I was like, because you're always going to come back home. You're always going to find your way back home. The same way how you see someone early in life and then you lose connection, then you find them again. I like to think people are all connected through like an invisible string.
Like a tether.
So no matter how far you go, just like the same shit we just told you guys outside, no matter how far you go, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, something's going to come back. And that's the scariest thing ever. So I'm fine to leave home knowing I can always come back. Like you never really leave. Like so much shit is still here where it's just like, bro, my whole family's here. If I leave, then like call me a coward type shit. Like if I'm gone. You know what I mean?
You don't come back.
You don't come
Never comes back.
Like, dog, like,
bro, I gotta come back, man. You're gonna see me at YYZ a lot.
And then just said, bro, where you stay at, bro? I said, bro, not here. He said, oh, that's why. That's what you've been like. People still think we live here because of how often we're here.
Yeah.
But he's like, yo, you live in this area? I'm like, no, literally, I'm not even.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But, you gotta go to Montreal, dog. You would really
that's right. You enjoy Montreal. Because it's like Europe and Canada real quick.
Type shit.
Yeah. You been to Montreal? You know what it's like, bro. Food.
Nice buildings.
Bro.
The food's better than out here?
Dog, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to be that one.
They do like this. The smoked salmon is really crazy.
They got drip. Yeah.
They have a lot. They have a lot. And is Montreal physically bigger? Like the city of Montreal, is that? I always feel like there's more pockets and corners and shit I never seen.
Let's look that up. I don't think so.
GPT.
Of course, yeah, you gotta ask AI.
That's ChatGPT. I don't ask.
Yo, I have a homie that asks ChatGPT for everything, bro.
Yeah, trust that's us these days, man.
Oh, yeah,
I'm getting there. I'm getting there, man.
Bro, it just knows.
I'm getting there.
If you ask the right questions, then you get the right answer.
Hey, I'm doing great, thanks. How about you?
I'm just here chilling with the guys, and we had a question pop up. We want to know, is Montreal bigger than Toronto?
Hey, in terms of population, Toronto's definitely bigger than Montreal. It's actually the largest city in Canada, but Montreal's pretty big too and has a lot of cultural influence, especially with its French heritage.
We want the size of the land.
We that's my brother Jermaine. He would like the size of the land.
Oh, hey, Jermaine.
What's up?
When it comes to land area, Montreal Island is smaller than the Greater Toronto area. Toronto's more spread out.
That's a
while
little weird, man.
Okay, let's stack up downtown Toronto with downtownish Montreal. You know what I'm saying?
I guess downtown Montreal, yeah.
That's Sheldon in the background. He's also jumping in here.
Hey, Sheldon. All right, so downtown Toronto is known for its skyscrapers, financial district, and bustling vibe. Downtown Montreal has a mix of modern
Did you
and
give it
historic
the accent?
architecture. Plus, it's got that European
Why does it have that
feel
accent?
with lots of festivals. So it really depends on what vibe you're into.
Sorry, JP5 wondering why you got that accent. Care to tell him where you're from? What's your name?
Hey, JP. I'm an AI, so I don't have a hometown, but I can switch up my accent or style if you want.
You ain't got.
Yeah, tell her to change it.
You ain't got to change.
Tell her to change it. Tell her to change. Hey, tell her to speak in a Jamaican accent.
JP5 won't hear you speak Jamaican. I'm so sorry you got to do this.
No worries. I can give it a go. Wagwan, JP. Everything good. How me sound?
JP5 is blown away. Give him a little more flavor.
All right. Me glad you like it. Big up on yourself every time. Anything else you want to hear?
Yeah, man. Yeah, tell us in Jamaican, in Patois, what's a good day in Buffalo? How do I spend a good day in Buffalo as a newcomer?
All right, me gotcha. If you enjoy a good day in a Buffalo, check out the waterfront, you see me? Grab some food from the local spots and link up with the people them. Them real friendly, you see me?
Me think so, you know. Me think so. I'm not sound your skill. Boy.
But what is a full day? Like, you tell me one thing to do, but what is a full good day? Wake up, do this, eat this, go here, do that, end the night at this restaurant.
So for a full good day in a Buffalo, wake up and grab some breakfast at a nice cafe. Then you can check out
Where? The names and recommendations.
Baby, just one more time. Where? Specificities, please.
All right, me gotcha. For specifics, start at a cafe like 5 Points Bakery. Then head to Niagara Falls. It's about a 30-minute drive. For lunch, Anchor Bar is famous for buffalo wings. Wrap up with dinner at a place like Hutch's. Perfect day.
Yeah, you're valid. That's
Wicked. Big up yourself, ChatGPT.
All right, tell her to do one more accent.
All right, one more accent.
See if she
JP5
can do a like a roadman accent from the UK.
No problem. Which accent you want next? Let's hear it.
Like a roadman accent from the UK. Can she do that?
Let's see.
All right, bruv. Say no more. You want to spend a day in Buff, yeah? Check out the scene, grab some wings, and chill by the waterfront. Safe, innit?
Safe still.
She's valid.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
She's
valid. Wow.
She's valid.
I'll link you later, and these guys are gone. G shit though, if I was homeless and I had a conversation with AI, I promise you.
You get about your shit.
You want to be homeless?
I promise
So
you.
break
bro,
this down.
I've been in situations where I'm like, all right, how would I do this? How would you do this?
All right, ask her.
Let's just say I'm down tremendous. I'm living on the streets, and I just need to turn my life around.
How do I get on my feet?
How do I get on my feet? But in the UK roadman accent. That's JP5 again.
All right, fam. Listen up. First thing, get yourself stable, yeah? Find a shelter or a mate to crash with. Next, sort out some work, even if it's small things. Keep pushing, stay focused, and you'll get back on your feet. In it.
Hey, yeah, man.
All right, thank you,
go
man.
all day. I
We'll
ain't
talk
gonna lie.
later.
I could go all day.
Some people get lost in it though. People have like relationships with it, and
You see why?
Yeah,
But bro,
it could get there.
You see,
It gets good though if you're like really
I'm into
lonely.
that shit. Yeah,
It's like, bro, hear me out.
But you're talking to it like it's an actual human, though.
But that's
what
how they
you
like
gotta
to be
do.
taught to.
yeah.
You gotta start respecting AI, dog.
Bro, I say thank you. I
Oh,
say good morning.
well, that's- yeah.
Sorry
Appreciate
to
your
bother
time.
You.
Yeah.
Appreciate your time. I introduce people. Like, oh, that's JP5. Like, sorry. Because that's another person listening on our conversation. She's like, I thought I was just talking to you, gang.
Right. Got me on speaker and shit.
That's it. That's
him.
Yeah, it's a tool. AI is a good tool if you're like there's certain shit even sent on the podcast. So like, yo, hey, we're trying to set up a stream. Like, what's some fucking ideas to this is not working. What do you think it could be? Training, like, yo, if I want to fucking make a workout. Remember one time I asked to see how well it would do. I said, what would I eat for lunch if I'm trying to balance out my carbs using, I had like stats for my Whoop. I'm like using this to maintain this type of strain, this type of whatever.
Yeah, it's good. I use it a lot for like if I need an answer and I need the answer dumbed down because sometimes people just like to confuse you with explanations. And I'll ask it, ChatGPT, answer this question in the most simplest form you can possibly answer it.
No.
Right? Yeah. And then if she answers it or he answers it and it makes sense, it's like, okay, why couldn't the person I was asking just explain it this way? Because now I can apply it. Now I understand the message.
Yeah. Nah, it's
use ChatGPT to manage your finances, bro. Trust me.
Literally.
Put your numbers in.
Yo.
Yeah, put your numbers in. Say where you're trying to go. It's going to tell you how to get there.
Make you a little chart and shit.
I got 2 bands. How should I pay off my credit cards? Each of these, I owe this much. That's what I'm saying. You can use it to get like on track of shit.
Yeah. And for some ideas.
Yeah. I'm on this article, 7 things you should never, ever tell or ask from ChatGPT or other AI bots. Number 1, financial information.
Ooh. Yeah, there you go.
Well, this is the thing. I ain't never did.
Bro, that was an honest reaction.
That's different though. That's different though. You gotta finish reading that because it's saying obvious shit. You're not saying that.
Right,
Okay.
He's thinking of all the shit he told it.
Dang.
No, I've never done it. I saw a tweet that was like like prompts to like manage your finances. And I was looking through it and I'm like, some good shit in here, bro.
It was a ChatGPT tweet.
No, they're saying
they're saying like bank
if you
account
need financial
numbers.
advice, ask us, we got you.
No, I was just saying like you got a certain amount of money.
Just put in your account number, the routed number.
That's a fucking scammer, you. But yeah, it's saying don't share your goddamn social
account
security number, account number, like all that.
Passwords, your secrets, medical or health advice.
Nah, for sure.
Nah, I'm gonna go and give it an ask for that for sure.
Yeah, this is how I view life. Like if a robot's gonna get me, the nigga already got me.
He knows my name, my address, what I'm up to.
You know everything. Some people don't want to use that at all because they don't want to give in. But then that just becomes like,
even with TikTok, all the information they get, like, I ain't going on TikTok, man. I'm out on that shit. 3 months later, fucking 3,000 followers.
Fucking dance around. I even said that shit. I'm like, bro, I'm not going on TikTok. Like, bro,
I still don't have a TikTok account.
That's real.
And I refuse to make one.
Why?
But do you view TikTok? Like, you don't got the app.
No, I have the app, but it's for Dream Tape Radio though. That's the only reason why I have it.
Okay,
so you got it.
No, but I don't go on it.
You don't scroll.
I only have it for business. I don't have it for leisure.
So you never stop to take a look at a TikTok real quick?
No, only if I need instructions on something. Like
so
how to make fire.
So now sometimes,
like how to make wing sauce.
Yo, you got TikTok now? That's what I do too.
I won't scroll though.
Oh, you don't consume? Nope.
Yeah, I don't consume.
But so what do you do when you're looking at the wings?
I just screenshot it.
Get the fuck Get out of here. All right, I get what you're saying. Like you're saying, you have it, but you don't have it.
I don't want to fall in the trap.
Yeah, no.
Same thing with social media though. Like Instagram and a lot of stuff, I don't have it on my phone.
I'm gonna say this, bro. You are a professional athlete
on my iPad.
You're like a very high % of a person that made it. I think you have enough discipline to have TikTok because there's no way you made it where you're at without discipline.
No, bro, this is the worst time I have it.
Nah,
yeah, bro, you'll
like I feel people like that. Like I feel like I'm very much into TikTok, but like I still could shut it off.
Nah, bro. Yeah. If you're an athlete, my take is get the fuck off.
I guess the discipline is saying no.
Yeah,
like
a
lot of it honestly is like social media. I think it's come to a point now where you see things you don't want to see.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
If I could see the things I'd want to see, then I probably wouldn't be on it that long.
Nah, that's true.
And
it
wouldn't give me anxiety going on it.
Yeah,
because the last thing I want to see when I go on my Instagram, when I know the people that I follow.
Yeah.
That's what
right?
about.
What's that? Not that.
cheeks, bro.
No, not that.
I know what you mean.
It'll be
Though.
like football stuff, or it'll be articles, or it'll be something about you that you're like, man, why'd I see this? Or you see something about another guy, you're like, I really didn't want to see that. Now you have thoughts, and it's like,
that's real.
Sometimes I just see symbols, just evil symbols on, bro. The fuck am I?
For real?
What am I seeing? Yeah, just even random shit on Twitter. You just might see a stabbing.
If you click one thing, your algorithm
say,
oh, you like that?
This? Okay.
Nah, I definitely open the app. Like, wait, what am I here?
Like sometimes I'll be on my iPad. I'll be looking for the mail. Next thing I know, Instagram's open. Just by like habit.
Your thumb would just do it. So mail.
Yeah, like I didn't even want to go on Instagram, and I just clicked it, and now on Instagram I wanted to go on my mail. So
real talk.
Nah, bro, the app can be dangerous, bro.
No, for sure. Because for people, that's what it's designed for.
Like for like they say, like to build your brand. Like I get that stuff, but I'm just not it's hard for me to just go and post things I don't care to post about.
Right,
that's true.
Because then I feel like I'm not being authentic. I'm just posting for attention, which I don't want attention necessarily. Like I don't want to post for attention. So I'll post. Like I might not post for 2 months. Because I have nothing to post. I'm not gonna go back in my photos from months or years ago and be like, what haven't they seen yet?
This is what we were talking about when I was like, I stopped posting like dressing up and like posting on Instagram, but then I said I also deleted shit too. Where it's just like, it made me feel like, you honestly put it fucking beautiful, but it's like, I just didn't care enough to say like, wait, why am I like I get it posting a picture and saying, yo, hey, I did this, I did that, but when I stopped, I was more so like living life, and then later on going back to a picture, I'm like, wait, I didn't even really care to post this. Like I did it, I experienced it. I'd much rather like show you guys a picture like, oh my god, when me and you went to Anchor Bar 4 years ago, look my new wings, like, you know what I mean? Which is why I feel like I started posting on my story more, because I'm like, I'm doing this right now. Where it's like I stopped going back and say, okay, wait, hold on. Oh shit, that shit.
That's a dump. We don't look like
I had that shit on. Like, dope, bro. I had that shit on. Like, you know, so
I can't even take a birthday picture of myself.
Damn.
Like fucking yo, man. 30 years of this shit.
Someone take a picture out.
Wait, why am I doing this, bro?
Did I take a picture?
Happy belated.
Who's
happy belated?
Like, how belated are? Yeah, it's gonna be extra belated.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Thanks, nigga.
Are you excited for your birthday and shit? Like, tell everybody and throw up a birthday pic and.
I used to have like a birthday post, but I'd make it cool. Like I'd have like a whole project. Like I remember one year I did
like a mixtape.
No. One year I had a whole bunch of photos of the whole year, and then I had one of my boys make a cool little video with like music in the background, like celebrating the year, but from January 1st to all the way until my birthday. Yeah. Or no, I'm tripping from my last birthday. I'm tripping from my last birthday to the next one. I'll just post photos from that day on, and then the other time I did it was that video with the G Unit thing when y'all pulled up on the sofa. I used that and then posted some other photos, and then I posted another video for my other birthday one time. But then lately I just have been caring less to do that.
I feel that. I feel like you grow out of it naturally.
And it's hard. And it's hard to every year get 100 messages from people. Just thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
Yeah,
for real.
Bro. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Run out of thanks.
Yeah. Like sometimes you wanna change up the thanks as if the person knows.
Copy and paste. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Love.
Like they're gonna know how I said thank you to the other person.
Yeah, that's real.
Just like how he says thank you and please to ChatGPT.
Real talk. I think I literally messaged someone with an update, but they messaged me, yo, happy birthday, and then my next message was like, yo, you got gas right now? Nah, it was I was asking for like I think I was asking for like a recommendation or some shit like that. That shit just would have been funnier. But yeah, it's like you almost, I don't even forget. Like it's too repetitive for me, and it's like it almost doesn't feel natural to say. If you feel the need, I don't care for someone to say happy birthday to me. It's almost like if you see me and you feel the need to say it, it's almost like New Year's. Where it's like, you see me on New Year's, yeah, you could say, yo, happy New Year's, brother. Like, you know, fuck, we made it, whatever. But like after that, it doesn't, you know? So I feel like sometimes people are messaging me just to message me. Just because you feel it's my birthday, I have to do this. I'm programmed to. Unless it's like, you know, and those are the ones I'm going to respond to. Like, oh, yeah, respects, dog, or whatever. Whenever I see the message, thanks, dog. Yeah, I don't know. I might have some fucking unread message. I have 95 still. That's just pure happy birthdays. Yo, got a link, bro. I'm just like, yeah, same ways. I hear you, bro.
I think it's better to just keep your B-Day under wraps.
Yeah,
personally.
I made an announcement and shit.
Keep it under wraps, man.
I try to keep my life under wraps.
It's great.
Real talk.
For the most part.
I'm on mommy.
try to stay away from the evil eye, you know?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things you don't have to put on there.
For real. Mm-hmm. For real.
I remember my birthday happened. I think like a week I made a post where I was like holding the cake. All these happy birthdays. I'm like, not even my birthday.
But the other part is like when people that some people you're supposed to know their birthdays. But sometimes you get the like to do a late birthday post. It's happy birthday. So it's not my birthday. I'm like, all right, nigga, what you expect from this nigga? Like, I'm really trying to show love. I just don't know what the date is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
I guess like the sentiment isn't there. I get it. But
Just, for me, it's just like it put the context of like how like mundane this is.
Yeah, you can post it whenever and they'll say happy birthday.
Yeah, like it doesn't mean much,
bro. I promise you, I remember I had to stop tripping. Like my dad would start saying shit like, "Oh, it's your birthday today?"
Oh, my aunt does it every year.
Yeah.
Oh, you been?
So it's like,
Your birthday are next week. every year, bro.
Well, it's a lot of dates to remember. Everyone has so many dates to remember, bro.
It's a lot. Just point is, I saw how like crazy I was for caring that much. Like, oh, my dad didn't remember my birthday. I remember my mom was not texting us and shit, but we're actually beefing with our mom. So I'm like, the fuck is you gonna text me for? Like,
dog, this year,
this
year, my mom called me on my birthday, and we're talking about some other shit, complaining about some other shit. And I was like, it was my birthday. Shit, I was just like waiting for it, but then I didn't want the whole. Oh my god, I forgot. I just didn't bring it up.
Yeah, right.
And then like 4 weeks, like literally a month later, she's like, oh my god, Jermaine. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, it's all good.
I remember.
But that's crazy. You forgot. She's like literally calling me, asking me for money for a mattress. Yeah, not today, man. Not today. It's not the day for that.
Please. And again, this has been a long thing, bro. Our mom's just always missing our birthdays. So it's like we had the time to grow old and say, yo, fuck, man, I care about it. Then, yo, fuck that shit, bro. I don't care or whatever. And then to say, like, you know, if she remembers, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
My mom texted me 8 a.m. in the morning, my birthday. I said, oh.
Oh, you didn't open it yet?
Oh, no, I didn't see your name.
You just see the name. You think, okay, for
bro,
sure.
Lock my phone, go brush my teeth, start my morning proper. Say, all right, just sit down and fucking read
time to start responding. Yeah.
Bro, I was just gonna respond to her.
Send the love back.
Send the love. I was so happy. She messaged me. Pick up the fucking phone. Can you bring me some sweaters today? Can you bring me a sweater, bro? You literally cannot make the shit up, man.
Bro.
I don't even think I responded to it. Yeah, I did it. 8:50.
That's fair.
Good morning,
Yeah, it's your
Trevi.
birthday.
That's fair.
Good morning, Trevi. I want to get a hoodie. Can you provide?
That's fair. Yeah, this is on the B-Day.
Yeah, on the B-Day. And then later, I think it hit and she remembered saying later on, fucking in the day at 2 o'clock, happy birthday, my son.
But she's not a woman that checks the date though. She doesn't really have to like be somewhere. Like just goes to work every day, same thing. Like, there's no like, oh fuck, I gotta.
I get it. I get it completely, bro. It's just you can laugh at it.
That's funny. You choose what you want your reaction to be. Such is life, though. Everything. You choose your reaction, man. So
whenever I see someone post their birthday on like Instagram, like it's their birthday, and I actually cared to remember their birthday, I'll just put it in my calendar.
Phone.
That's it.
Yeah, real talk.
Repeat.
Yeah.
You have an easy birthday though. I can remember yours.
What's your birthday?
September 22nd.
What's wrong?
He's September 22nd.
October 13th.
He's Julian's birthday, so that's easy.
Oh, double that. You get blessed with that sometimes.
Day before that is like there's way too many birthdays in September, so I'm actually good with that. Like my brother's birthday is the 13th.
You ever land on a story by accident?
Oh, first.
It's just their birthday thing. You're like,
Oh my
shit.
god.
Land on a what?
Land on someone's birthday story.
Oh yeah.
So you gotta like show love real quick because you stopped
Sometimes
by.
I just skip past that.
Yeah, he just swiped them quick.
Especially when they on that repost vibe.
Yeah, the small
that
dots
day.
and shit.
I'm out of here, bro. This not even my party. I'm gone.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that gotta be the worst performing story.
Oh my
The birthday repost. By the time you get to the last one, nigga, no one's seen it. No one's seen it, nigga. You didn't even see it. Nigga.
Is it the Koofies? That's
What'd you call me?
I feel like I've seen you post a pic in a Koofy.
I wear a lot of them. Yeah. I wear
What's a
I wear a
Koofy?
lot of them.
Koofy on?
It's the caps.
It's headwear, right?
Yeah, it's headwear.
Is it just like a style, or is it like something like specific to the religion, or?
It's considered sunnah to cover your head.
Okay.
For a man.
Okay, and what's
sunnah?
sunnah?
It's rewardable.
Okay.
It's not obligatory.
Okay.
But you can if you want. So I like to wear it whenever I have like a nice outfit on. I like to throw it on just so I can
That's fresh.
make it look stylish in a way to where maybe it invites someone who is stylish, who wants to ask, I didn't know you could wear it with that, or what's that on your head, and then they ask questions, and now they want to learn about the religion, and then so I just try to incorporate it into and make it digestible for people. But you'll see it like when I was in Saudi and I made Ramadan, you could see all the different cultures with different types of headwear.
I was gonna ask,
you know. Like you can have the kafaya, which is long. Some people like the Turks wear different kinds of headwear, and Middle Easterns wear different kinds of headwear, and Afghans wear different types of headwear. So I just do it.
That's hard.
Yeah. So I like to get different kinds. I got white, black.
I was about to say you got the kind of flavors you got.
Okay.
You got the Buffalo Bill Blue.
Come on, man.
He ain't started yet, man. Season ain't started.
I'm on the zone right now. Where you be shopping for your kufis?
Well, when I was in Saudi, I got a bunch. I got a couple off Etsy.
Cool. Oh, Etsy. Are they gonna respect that?
So,
like that's good. Etsy you can get the fit out.
The seller
do the Etsy thing.
If the seller, sometimes like if it's something really hard to find like a good one, then I'll go on Etsy. But I really only bought kufis off Etsy.
That's what I'm saying. Because you can't if I'm saying. Like I'm looking for some Jordans. I'm like, I couldn't find them, so I just got some off Etsy.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't buy Jordans off Etsy.
Yeah, that's not a brand thing.
Type shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if there's like a kufi man that you're going to.
Yeah.
Or if like,
I just try to see. I just try to
respected source.
Where's the respected kufi source?
The Middle East.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's got to be
via Etsy though.
Yeah.
They might send
Etsy, or you can have someone that's from the Middle East that lives here and makes them in America. You just ship them.
That's tough.
That's not hard.
Can you sell those and like make a business? Is that
on Etsy?
I just mean in general. Is it like?
Yeah, you can sell it.
Is that how?
To make a business?
Like, what would you
selling Islamic wear?
Yeah,
you can make. There's a bunch of stores that sell.
That'd be a huge business.
That's what I'm saying.
Kufi business.
I'm sitting here saying who the kufi man. Ain't nobody got no money.
You gotta go to Etsy. I feel like you'd rather
no kufi man. That's what I'm saying.
Like, stylish kufis.
Like you know what I'm saying.
I mean, that's a good idea.
Well, I feel like when you in the world, because I find like even the same with like Africans, like they know where to get the drip when it comes time to get the custom gowns and stuff done.
But I'm gonna stop you there.
What?
Because niggas also know where to get do-rags, but we just go down the store and get the $5 ones. When
speaking of do-rags,
okay, from the China man,
we need to talk after this.
Yeah,
and that's why the China man was selling do-rags. They saw a gap in the market and an opportunity
for sure.
Which is why,
that's why they got so much good hair products and shit too, nigga, bro. They got the shit. They figured out shipping.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro. Let someone. I promise you, anyone listening to this podcast right now, you start your kufi business right now in 2026. I'll message you Monday 31st.
Say that.
Yeah, he'll reach out to you.
I'll reach out to you. I'll find you because I'm going to know your kufi business.
Yeah.
And I'll say, Mr. Kufi man or girl, how's business been?
Okay.
And you're going to say, that was the greatest advice I'll ever get off the podcast.
All right. Stamp it.
And then you're going to have to shop there. Unless you start a kufa business. Unless you is the kufa man.
You have to find someone you'd have to find someone like as an artist that can make it. That could
do the kufi thing.
Find the good ones.
Yeah.
You can find a lot of bad ones.
Bad kufis.
I bet. That's what I'm saying. Like, I got to do my research now.
For sure.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Kufi designs?
I wouldn't.
I've seen some designs.
I mean, they can have designs in it, but I wouldn't design it like a do-rag. I wouldn't design a kufi like a do-rag.
Because it's knit, right? It's like knit. Yeah. So
like I would keep it plain. I'd keep it plain and humble and.
So
they got some greasy ones here though.
I'm looking at a Rasta man's Rasta cap kufi.
This one's wavy.
That one's cool.
Not too much design,
Yeah.
It's not the ones I wear. I wear more of the ones that are fitted to the head.
Got you, like these ones.
Yeah.
That's hard. That looks like Chris next door.
It is.
That's Chris next door, right? That looks just like Chris.
Another neighbor.
Shout out to Chris, man.
What made me think about church merch was being on the road and then seeing someone with a Jesus Christ like tire cover. I'm like, wait, is it bad to like sell? First off, no one owns the rights. You could sell the cross, sell Jesus, and no one's coming after you. We'll make mad bread off of this, and people are gonna buy it as a customer base. And
but money is not inherently bad.
Yeah, earning a living. Earning a living is not bad unless.
But
make it bang.
Unless what you're doing
with the money
is considered haram, then it would be bad.
My thing is just like the furthest thing away from humans. Like, bro, we do not need money to You know, money shouldn't even be in the picture, but because it is,
That's our bargaining tool.
it's our bargaining tool. It's our everything. We use it as a way to like take shit away from sometimes like the love of things. You get me? So like we've done this shit for so long where it's like money was never the fucking. We're doing this to get money.
Right.
Do it because you love it.
Yeah.
But sometimes you see an opportunity and then you want to go jump to it because you see it as an opportunity to get money, but you don't even know that's like an animal instinct. You're like, jump on it. We gotta do it. Especially my dad. Yo, guy, get on that. And I'm like, bro, it's not about that. Like some things are just not about that. So here I am pitching a business, but it may be so far from that where it's just like you just leave that one alone.
Yeah,
some things are definitely actually everything you do is just intentions, really.
Yeah.
Like if you set your intention to do it for this, now if the money comes, then
For sure.
So be it.
I agree with that. Yeah.
like I'm not gonna say I don't want the money. Like I need to earn a living somehow.
It's just the world we're in, man.
So like if everyone did something for free, everybody would there'd be one person charging for everything, and so like, at some point someone would need to make money.
We're too far gone. I definitely agree. We're too far gone, but I do like to remind myself. We'll be trying to do some shit or have an idea, and like someone else will like tag onto it. I'm like, dog, it's not about the money here. Like this is something so far. You'll know when it's about. They gonna say, you know when it's
about the money when the money comes.
It's about the money comes. No, that's it. What T.I. say? Oh no, that's he said. Don't listen to T.I. Can you give me a quote to give to my friends to let them know money isn't everything and money is it's not what you should do it for, but super inspirational type shit.
Sure thing. How about this? True wealth isn't measured by what's in your bank account, but by the richness of your experiences and the love you share.
Nah, that's honestly that was not that hard. That was like you can't drop.
No?
it.
I have a question. I enjoyed that.
I need one more. Hold on. I need one more.
I feel like Bob Marley said something similar.
Can you give me one more? But let's go a little deeper. You know what I mean? Let's go a little deeper.
All right, let's go deeper. The greatest treasures are found in moments of kindness, the bonds we create, and the impact we have on others' lives.
It's love.
Yeah,
That's real. That's AI, man. AI's all love, man.
that's beautiful.
I like that.
Listen,
that.
man, JP, man.
Yeah,
it's always a
thank you.
good time having you back, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us
Appreciate you,
again.
bro.
Yeah,
Amen. Dropping wisdom. Congrats on the move, my dog.
yeah,
Amen. The best of luck. Yes, sir.
yeah.
Listen, man. Y'all know what we need from you, man. Good old thumbs up. Get active in the comments, man. What's the
Drop a buffalo emoji in the comments.
man. You ever
We'll do
dipped
that.
a buffalo chicken wing in some sour cream?
Oh, have you done that?
Have you done it?
No.
You got to do it.